On the screen, you can see the correct solution of a rather competent student to the above problem. Tom, Ken, and Rick donated a total of $1,650 to charity. Ken donated $40 more than Tom. Rick donated 4 times as much as the total sum donated by Tom and Ken. We are interested in finding how much did Rick donate to charity. The question is, when a child already got the answer correct, what else can he learn from the problem? This leads us to the focus of today, the refining process in learning. We can actually observe the process of refinement in thinking in the attempt of the student in solving the problem. The student first came up with this model, which is rather complicated, that led him nowhere. He then refined his thinking and came up with an alternative, clearer representation that ultimately led him to the correct answer. As educators, after commenting on the excellent effort of the student, we must also find ways to give relevant, useful feedback to the student that will initiate him towards more effective thinking and move him from one level of competence to another. Let us now look at the problem afresh. Tom, Ken, and Rick donated a total of $1,650 to charity. Ken donated $40 more than Tom. Rick donated 4 times as much as the total sum donated by Tom and Ken. Since we are comparing Rick with the total of Tom and Ken, we can represent the amount donated by Tom and Ken by a joint model. The amount of money donated by Rick can then be represented by 4 big blocks. The 3 men donated a total of $1,650 to charity, which can be represented by 5 big blocks. That's why 1,650 over 5 will give us 1 big block. And since Rick donated 4 big blocks, multiply that by 4, we will get 1,320, which is the amount donated by Rick to charity. I want to draw attention to the expression 1,650 over 5 times 4. This is an expression that tells a full story. Together with the diagram, it tells us that Tom, Ken, and Rick donated a total of 1,650 to charity, which can be represented by 5 big blocks. And since Rick donated 4 big blocks to charity, dividing that by 5 multiplying by 4 will give the amount donated by Rick to charity. The above solution is efficient, clear, simple, and easy to understand because of effective focus in thinking that leads to clear representation of information. Our students can all be initiated to such high-level thinking skills when we as educators show them the way by providing them relevant, important feedback to continually refine their thinking and learning. In summary, today we have taken a brief look at the idea of refinement in thinking. The great scientist Einstein said, "The whole of science is nothing more than a refinement of everyday thinking." Refinement is indeed an important key to effective learning. To be successful in learning, we must continually refine our habit, attitude, temperament, outlook, and methods of thinking. Bear in mind that without refinement, learning will never be optimal.